We're gonna have a Kickturn party tonight.
All right.
Hey, welcome back to Kickturn Party.
We're back here again.
Matt
Mike, J-Cap, JD,
Buddy,
our producer's back. We're back here, and we're gonna. We've been talking about the early '80s for a while, and we're gonna venture back into the '80s eventually. But we're deciding to take a break from it. We're gonna talk about some stuff that's been going on around the local scene, the local skateboard world. We've got a little local footage from the Knoxville Skatepark. And we're going to take a look at that. This is a pool session we had last spring.
February.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
There's
JD, one of our hosts.
Yeah.
There's Miles with a sweet backside Smith there. JD.
Yeah.
That's one of the kids. Which kid is that?
I don't know.
That's one of the Tony
Oh, is it?
Hawk
Okay.
ones. Yeah. He was doing some nice ollies there.
Yeah.
We've got a skate park in Knoxville. We've got a nice pool there, a nice peanut pool. JD doing a nice lap over grind there. Oh, look, who's that old fart?
Slashing the grind.
Yeah. That was
There's the Dominator.
Dome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got some ripping going on here. We got a little bit going on here. This is a sweet grind. Miles he's got a really good style. I like his stance. I like the way he rides. He's got a real surfy style. It's very vert influenced, very pool influenced, as opposed to flipping down stair influence. Kind of he's got a really good style. He knows how to carve real well.
New school, old school mixture.
New school, old school mixture. He's a ripper.
You can tell his influence is old school though, because he does Texas plants and sweepers and
Well, when he got here,
hand down rock and roll slides.
I was really.
Yeah.
Look, Dome. Did you see that Dome doing a grind there?
He got Dome fired up.
Yeah. See, and Miles came in and he got everybody fired up for a while, and everybody tried to skate the pool.
So what other videos you got there?
So I recently took a trip over to Wilmington, North Carolina, for the Florida Vert series. Right before the hurricane came through there, I went to Drake's ramp. It's a really killer ramp. It's like 13 feet tall. There was a lot of ripping going on there. A lot of guys from all over the East Coast. So this is
the pros.
This is the open division. Essentially, these are the really, really, really good guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice ramp. Channel.
Big, huge ramp, channel, and these guys
are
blowing up.
Eggplant.
Blowing up.
So most of these guys are locals, or are they from everywhere?
They're East Coast.
Yeah.
They're all East Coast.
Yeah. Damn, look at that.
All over the East Coast. That's
Panero,
one of the Panero brothers.
Yeah.
That's a guy named Albie, I think. He rips. He's really good. He's got a real old school style. That's another one of the Panero brothers. These guys were tearing it up. I couldn't believe it. That was a huge
so refreshing to see two kids that age doing this.
I was blown away, and this is
boneless open channel into the ramp.
Yeah.
That was rad.
That was a kid that I skated with.
I was Wooten, yeah. Wooten with the crazy stuff always.
And that was the guy that owned the ramp, I believe.
It's a proper invert. Got upside down on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are ripping. I believe that was
That was like a judo air backside bump.
Yes.
Yeah. These guys.
Frontside channel plant.
This was actually pretty cutting edge stuff for Vert for East Coast.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you see stuff going on at Tony Hawk.
That.
I think that was Alec Pearlson, actually. Dave Navarrete?
Yeah,
No, that wasn't Dave Navarrete. That was that Albie guy. Dave Navarette's
He's in the old man division.
Yeah.
The vertical vampire.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. These guys
Look
are
at
that. Wooten.
That's I was gonna say. Damn.
Yeah. Wooten's been blowing up lately.
Look at that! Look at that!
He's got a really good style and a really good attitude.
And he skates
power, man.
He skates transition really well.
Absolutely.
He's got the power.
That's
TV show.
Look at this. Look at
that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So doubles.
Wooten,
and I believe that's Juan Panero. They just went for it. Man, those guys rip. The Panero brothers are great.
Where are they from?
Have you had the
I'm not sure. I saw Steve Panero years and years ago, at the Georgia Bull Rider Series.
Yeah, egg roll.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
Phillips
That was that
66 or
Albee
something?
guy. Yeah, just crazy. He does weird, crazy stuff. That was
One-footed eggplant.
Panero there doing the blunt over the channel. Wooten. I went there and I was really amazed at the level of competition and how good these guys were. You know, I didn't really expect it. It was a lot like going to one of the old mess contest or one of the old contest series. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of people there, but it was just unbelievable the talent that was there. So this is over 40, and this was where a lot of ripping was going on. The old masters, these guys were really good.
There's never.
Yeah.
Right there. And I was
Look
amazed
at that.
at this
Channel
division
plant.
too.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
I was amazed at this division too because these guys were
Yeah.
absolutely ripping. And you could see the refinement of style as compared to the younger guys. You could tell these guys have been doing it for a while. That's Tim Johnson that we saw down in Kona. Remember that guy?
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah.
He should have won. He should have won.
Oh yeah.
He got second place. He should have won.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Absolutely.
really-
Killer.
Wearing the same helmet.
Yeah.
That flyaway. I met this guy a day later at the Carolina Beach skate park. They called him Big Tim. And he was a ripper. He was a good guy. He was a nice guy. Hung out with him for a little while. Tim Johnson, he ripping.
rips, man.
And I believe he's riding a walker board there.
It looks like it. Yeah.
I believe he's one
He
of
used
the
to ride
people.
for
Look at that.
Bacon.
Look at that layback. Yeah.
Well, he's a Kona guy anyway.
And that's Matt Dove. Matt Dove is a ripper. That guy was
That dude's
really
a Florida.
good.
That Tim dude's a Florida local.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Kona,
absolutely.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, exactly. There's that Big Tim guy again. Like I said, I got to skate with him again. He was a ripper.
Damn, I thought I could.
That
skate
guy
with
right
him.
there was Malachi.
wrong.
He's from
I did think wrong.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Proper
I
invert.
think one of those guys
Look at that.
is the guy that owns the ramp. Matt Dove.
Man, I'd love to have that ramp in my backyard.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
very nice ramp. Very, very nice ramp. It was a really good time. I enjoyed it. I couldn't believe how many people showed up for that Florida Vert series. And I can't believe how much ribbon was going on. That was Rodney Mead. He's one of the organizers of this, I believe. He has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Jabberjaw, Mouse of the South.
Yeah.
Rodney Mead.
It was a good time. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a little bit too much fun, I think.
Yeah.
Probably JD's fault for letting me take that mason jar down there and turning everybody on to some good Tennessee White Lightning.
Yeah.
But everybody seemed to enjoy it, so we had a great time. There's Navarrete again.
So are they going to come back next year? You
Yeah,
think?
that's 4 feet
I'm
up,
not
5 feet
sure.
up right
I'm
there.
not sure what the Florida Vert Series is going to be for next year. We'll have to find out what the dates and the times are because we need to go.
Yeah,
I
We
agree
need to
with
go
you.
some
and they're
days.
good times. I mean, Kona 40 was one of the
Hey,
better trips that I've
I
had in a
entered the
while.
50 and over, and I faked it up from the flat bottom. I've got no shame. It was terrible. But
Well,
hey,
maybe by next year I can actually skateboard again.
maybe by next year I'll learn how to drop in on a 13-foot half pipe.
How many people were in the 50 and over?
There was actually about 6 of us.
That's cool.
7
I
of
mean,
us.
that's cool.
Bob Umble ripped. Bob Umble, Bob Tribble, Alan Midget.
Really?
Alan Midget
rock
was there.
on.
Alan Midget slammed, broke his helmet. Henry Gutierrez ripping. Alan Midget was there
Crazy.
with his son, Nathan Midget, who was ripping, who was absolutely ripping. And I've been following him on Facebook and Instagram, and he is totally ripping.
And how old is that kid?
I'm not sure how old he is, maybe 15-ish range.
We need a big ramp.
We need a big ramp.
Did
Say
Did
that
they
again.
tear the Vert ramp down at the Louisville park?
No, it's still there.
Actually,
It's not in very good shape, but it's still
no,
there.
actually, they just redid the entire Louisville Vert ramp.
It's
apparently it's in
and it's
really
a
good
good
shape.
ramp. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's like the surface is good, it's a great
I
ramp.
keep up with Dane on Facebook. Yeah, they just relayered it and did the whole thing not too long ago, so the thing's in immaculate shape.
Where'd
And I
they get their
don't,
money?
To do the graffiti?
No, hell no. You do that for free. I'm talking about building a
Where does
program.
Louisville get their money to
build a
build
park?
that?
It was
Vert
from the
ran.
state. Well, it was
apparently
from the state,
somewhere.
right? When they came through to rebuild the interstate.
Oh, the
DOT
Kentucky,
paid for it.
no, the Kentucky
Yeah.
DOT, yeah.
So
May have paid for
I guess
some of
that-
that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the money to re-layer the ramp came from.
We can't afford to pay attention. You know?
JD, King of Jokes.
I know, and he's absolutely. But the thing is, he's right. He's right.
We can't afford to pay attention.
I don't think it's we
Send us
can't.
money. We need more skateboard
I
stuff.
don't think it's we can't afford to pay attention. I think nobody's paying attention.
you know, when
Killing
they,
me.
Great to see, all those things that happened in the 80s and all those tricks that were invented, all leading up to what we were just watching, those big, huge half pipes in the backyard contest, because backyard contests haven't changed. It's the same as the Mess series. What they're doing now
Well,
with the
I
Florida
think
Vert
it's
series.
just getting back to it. It left for a while, and the scene is now, in a way, come full circle back to the backyard, the original guys having fun, doing it for fun, getting together, having a cookout, having a skate contest, having fun.
It's not Little League.
Yeah.
I agree, and that's what it's all about. So you guys go out there, build your own half pipes, whether it be vert, whether it be mini ramp, DIY,
Just
whatever.
get out there and have fun.
Get out there, have some fun. We're gonna have.
Everybody's gonna hang out here tonight. Alright. We'll pass out in the flat. Alright. Tonight. We got nothing better to do than to take 6 runs, drink a dozen brews. Don't talk about anything else. We don't wanna know. We're dedicated to beers, hoes, and bros. Backside slasher, website grind, Kickturn, garbage. We'll hang out by the peanut pool all night and every night, and go someplace else to smoke and yell.